Hi guys, I'm Melissa. I'll be your instructor today for this Friday flow session. So I've set the carriage up. I've got a long box on the carriage. Straps are on the shoulder pads. I've got my foot bar up. I've got a ring ready on the side. And I've got one medium spring, a blue spring. So we're just going to start on top of the box. So your knees are going to be at the back of the box, underneath your hips, and your hands under your shoulders in your 4-point kneeling position. From here, we're just going to start with some cat-cow to mobilize the spine. So tuck the pelvis under, round yourself all the way up, push through your hands, look between your legs, hold it there. And then untuck the pelvis, move all the way along the spine, chest and head comes up last at the end, open up. Good, you're going to breathe out as you round and breathe in as you untuck. So we're going to do 5 of these. So breathe out, start from the pelvis, round yourself up. Then untuck the pelvis, breathe in. Let yourself move all the way along the spine, open up that chest. Good, for 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Pulling that belly button up towards the spine. And then relaxing that tummy down. Good, coming back to that neutral spine, we're going to shuffle forward so that the palm of our hands are going to be on the foot bar. Knees are still underneath the hips. From here, we're going to go into our Superman. So opposite arm, opposite leg extends. Flex the toes towards the shins and push through the heel. Extend your left leg out straight. Bring it in line with your bum. Squeeze your butt cheek and then extend the right arm out in front. Place it back down. You're going to go to the other side. Right leg extend. Flex the toes. Squeeze your butt cheek. Extend the left arm out in front. Keep the palm facing in towards the midline. You're going to breathe out as you extend. Breathe in as you bend. So we'll go for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. Yeah, and you want to stop your pelvis from rocking around or leaning to one side, and you want to pull that belly button in and keep yourself stable through your obliques and your abdominals. Okay, from here we're going to go into our wheelbarrow. So you're going to drop your hips down, tuck your pelvis under, come into a half plank position. Push yourself away from the foot bar and then draw yourself all the way back in. Push yourself away and then draw yourself back in. As you come in, you want to pull the shoulders down, squeeze underneath the armpits, using your lats to pull you back in. You're going to breathe in on the way back, breathe out on the way forward. So we're going to go for 5 here. Tuck the pelvis under. Good. Breathe in, push. Breathe out. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. Nice. From here, we're going to go into your icebreaker. So where your knees are, you want to now have your feet. So you're going to come into a crouching position. Take your feet underneath your hips. Be on your tiptoes. From here, take your weight over the foot bar and look towards the floor in front. Flat back tabletop position. Keep that space between your knees. Push the boxing carriage out with your legs and then draw it back underneath the hips. Straighten the legs, bend the legs. Breathe out, breathe in. Good, we're going to do 5 more. For 5. For 4. For 3. 2. Last one. Nice, bring it down. Come into your child's pose, stretch. Open out your knees, sit back on your heels, push through the foot bar, drop your chest and head down. Deep breath in and out. Good, bring the carriage back in. Good, and we're going to change into a short box. So change the box around into that short box position. Grab a hold of your ring that's on the floor. And we're going to go into our standing inner thigh. So your left foot's going to come onto the platform first. Stand yourself up, right foot goes up against that box. Palm of the hands goes onto the pads of the ring, fingertips out in front, arms along. From here, tuck the pelvis under, pull your belly button in towards your spine, stand up nice and tall. We're going to start with that inner thigh split, so breathe in, open out into your middle splits, both legs open equally, and then breathe out, draw back in through the center. Standing up nice and tall, breathe in, breathe out. Good, we're going to do 5 more like that. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And 1. We're going to add in a squat here now, guys. So squat yourself down, sit back into your hips, drive your knees forward and out. Stand back up. We're going into those splits, open out. Close it off. Down into your squat. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. 3 more like this. For 3. For 2. Last one. Good. We're just going to leave our ring on the foot bar for now, for later. And we're going to come into a side plank position. So your left foot is going to shuffle forward. Your right foot is going to come onto the platform behind the left, so they're staggered. And then you're going to bring yourself down onto your right knee. From here, the right arm goes into the middle of the box. Use the whole box. Come onto your fist. And then you're going to push your legs out straight. Keep the shoulder directly underneath you. So then lift your hips up from the side using your obliques. And make sure your hip is slightly forward, not rolling backwards. And then hold it here. Top hand comes up towards the ceiling. You might not be able to see my hand in the video, but hopefully you can. All right, from here, we're going to hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring it back in. From here, we're going to go into a side icebreaker. So same as we did before, but now on our side. So you're going to bend the knees at the hips, leave that space between the knees so you've got plenty of space to move. So push out into your plank first, lift up, arm goes to the ceiling. Bend the knees in, drive them back out. Breathe out as you push, breathe in as you lower. Good, we're going to do 5 more, coming down for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and last one. Good, bring it all the way back down. We're going to spin around to face the back of the reformer. So you'll have to look at me from behind again, guys. All right, so we're going to go into our pike from here. So really important that you stand at the very edge of your platform. So walk your feet forward. So you've got plenty of space to pike. Have your feet underneath your hips and come onto your tiptoes. Take your hands in the middle of the box, spread your fingers out. Use your finger pads to protect your wrists. From here, extend your legs out into a plank. Drop the pelvis under and tuck it in. Pull the belly button into your spine. Then we're going to pick the hips up towards the ceiling. Keep your legs straight. Fold yourself in half. Go back into your plank. Good, then fold yourself in half. Trying to pull your hips and belly button all the way up towards the ceiling. All right, so breathe in here. Breathe out here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, we're going to do 5 more like this. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one, guys. Bring it all the way back in. Nice. We're going to spin around to face this way. Grab a hold of our ring. How was that smooth transition there? Right, we're going into those inner thighs on the other side. So left foot is up against the box. Palms of hand on the pads, fingertips out in front, stand up nice and tall. We're just going to start by opening and closing those legs into our middle splits. Tuck the pelvis under, pull the belly button in towards your spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good, we're going to do 5 more like this. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. Last one. We're going to add in that squat. We're going to squat ourselves down and up and open back up. Good, we're going to do 3 more like this. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. For 3. For 2. For 1. Good. We're going to leave that ring there. We're going to go into that side plank series. So coming onto your forearm, you're going to shuffle the right leg back. No, you're not. You're going to shuffle the right leg forward, take the left leg back, sorry. Come onto that left knee. So right foot is over the left, top leg is over the bottom. Good. Then from here, we're just going to lift up and push out into that plank and hold it there to start with. So extend your legs out long, pick up from underneath your hips, make sure your hips are slightly rolled forward, arm goes up towards the ceiling, hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way back in. Whew, that was hard. We're going to do another one. So we're going to go into that icebreaker now. So we're going to bend the knees in and out. So you're going to come out into your plank first, hold it there, pick yourself up, arm up to the ceiling, bend the knees in, push the legs back out. Breathe in, breathe out. We're going to do 5 more. For 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. 1 more for luck. Bring it all the way back in. Woo, nice. Good job, guys. Just sit on the carry on the box for me. Oh. Good, and we're just going to finish with a little teaser hold. So shuffle yourself forward. Take your feet onto the foot bar. Arms out in front. Tuck the pelvis towards your face. Pull your belly button into your spine. Breathe out, float one leg into the air. Place it back down. Float the other leg into the air. Place it back down. Think about using your abdominals to float the legs. Don't just pick them up like this. So we're going to go for 2 now. Bring it down. Good, then we're going to hold for 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Good. Oh, arm's not in the right position. There we go. That's better. Good. I'm going to lift up again. From here, straighten the legs out. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Go in again. Straighten the legs for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Last time, we're going to bring the heels together in your Pilates V and zip up through the inner thighs. For 3, 2, 1. Oh, bit shaky there. Oh, been filming for too long already. All right, guys. Well, that was it. That was your Friday flow for this week. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.